Kianale Akana is a long way from home, but her Hawaiian culture shines bright in the Cornhusker State.
Growing up, it's a small island, it's a small state. I would say we're very close in the environment because the community is so small. If I could describe it, I would say heartwarming. I would say there's a lot of love and like we say, the aloha spirit. It kind of just brings everyone together.
Growing up in an athletic family, her mom Jocelyn played volleyball for the University of Hawaii, and her dad Brandon played basketball for BYU Hawaii.
We tried soccer, gymnastics, we tried every other sport, but finally me and my sister, we asked and we just said, hey, could we please play volleyball? We really want to. And so finally she said, okay, I'll take you guys to a gym, whatever. And me and my sister just fell in love with it.
Performing drills, practices, games, her passion grew, and over time, volleyball became life. Before Kayleigh could take her first rep in high school, everything was put on hold.
All of a sudden, after the run, I was feeling very lightheaded and I was just very fatigued and I ended up passing out. And so, being rushed to the hospital, my parents and my family, they were just very concerned. They didn't know what was going on. Later on, we found out that I had a tumor on the left side of my brain, and it was a benign, but at the same time, my parents were very concerned, wondering if they could take it out or if it could be removed. And so that was the first time that we found out that, that there was a tumor and there's something wrong.
After beating the tumor, she returned to the court with a new appreciation for volleyball. Her sophomore year ended with a state championship celebration. However, early into her junior year, shock and disbelief returned when she received the news of a second brain tumor.
Being at such a young age, I went from playing volleyball every single day and just loved being on the court. When I had to go into surgery, I kept asking, could I get back on the court? Could I just play volleyball, please? The doctors just kept telling me, no, your health is so important and it's something that you really need to, think about. That's why I think, looking back, I wouldn't take it away, and I'm just grateful that it was a part of my path because it really helped me, mature and understand that, my health is very important also.
There hasn't been a day yet that I've seen that she is just not putting in everything to every second that she's in that gym. And I think that comes from that. So that's helped develop her drive to be great and appreciate this opportunity. And I think it's a great role model for the rest of our players. But she's overcome a lot, and that's why she's tough.
It's really helped me become who I am and just also see the positive in things. Coach Cook wanted us to find our why and the reason why we do play volleyball. And my answer was to inspire those who also have to go through medical situations as me, whether it's a young boy or just a young girl. And just understanding that you can conquer anything you want as long as you put your heart to it.